Stories are what people remember. Real, authentic, transparent stories. My friends at OSM Aviation Academy asked me to create some videos that would encourage young men and young women to pursue their dream of becoming a pilot. Maria and Victor graduated from OSM in 2012 as commercial airline pilots and have been flying Boeing 737s ever since. So I spent some time getting to know them, and we hung out in Spain and in Sweden, and I asked them to share with you their stories. So this is for anyone out there who is thinking about becoming a pilot. So instead of a typical interview, I showed them images and stories from their own Instagram. Stories about studying, working, and living as a pilot. I wanted them to share with you things that were difficult, things that were fun, things they were learning, and things that were challenging. Hopefully one of these stories will inspire you to go and create your own story. This is part 3, life.
This is a cool photo. So Maria and I, we have the same roster pattern, which means we work exactly the same day. So we depart from Alicante more or less the same time every morning, and we come back more or less the same time in the afternoon. So we can hear each other on the frequency while we're flying to different destinations. And what we both know is that there is always a race going on.
You don't say it out loud, but there is a competition going on.
Yeah.
Who lands the fastest? So.
First one to pick up the car wins.
Exactly.
And this day we actually met up just at the same spot at the same time in the terminal. So we walked and picked up the cars together. You remember this day?
I remember this day.
I was so grumpy. We were in Valencia airport, super delayed on our flight to Marrakesh. And Maria just snapped some pictures of me, and I was walking there really angry through the airport. And they actually ended up being great pictures. So
Yep.
I used it for my Instagram. And it looks like I'm, checking the weather and notes for my flight. So it was great.
Oh, this one. This is my dad. He was actually on a stopover in Alicante. He was there for 40 minutes or something, and he texted me like, "Hey, I'm in Alicante, where are you?" And I was at the airport, just landed from my own flight, and I just went to him and
Which
said,
stand
"Hi,
are you on?"
Exactly. So that was so much fun. We just got to hang out before he went back to Sweden.
The thing with night flying is that the things we see up there at night are so gorgeous. Like the views and everything and the lights of the flight deck, it's so hard to capture with your phone. And this is one reason to become a pilot. The area where we live in Spain have a lot of mountains, a lot of beautiful hikes, and this is one of them. It is very different from Sweden, where we grew up and studied.
Like, would you even imagine being based in Spain at that time?
Never.
Me
But
neither.
it's the best choice I've ever done,
Yeah,
moving
absolutely.
to Spain together with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we love it.
Oh yeah. This is the Swedish Flight Mafia in Cape Town. We
So
were
geeky.
going so geeky. I know. It's Maria and I. We went to a little helicopter tour. It's so crazy what we girls have done together. Like, I met these girls. They're 2 pilots, and I met them at work. And since day one, we've just been friends. And we're gonna keep doing these strange, exciting adventures together, hopefully. So
They're awesome.
they're awesome. That was that time. Okay.
I was so jealous this day. So Maria was invited to Goodwood, England to fly a Spitfire. A Spitfire. I was invited to watch.
But that was the day you flew the simulator.
I did
of
fly the simulator, so
Spitfire,
I got to land it, and
which
it was great.
kind of cool.
It was cool.
Yeah. But I got to fly the real thing, so.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And next one.
Oh, this is cute. This was when we we went to the airport to grab some pictures together for our upcoming YouTube series, Mr. and Mrs. Pilot, which you guys all had to watch. And Grant was our photographer. So thank you, Grant.
Oh my god! You son of a... Did you know he's gonna do that?
He always does.
I always do. Clap for the camera.
It's a lame class.
Give me a clap. Well done.
What video are you doing?
It's rolling. This is going in the bloopers. What's going on here, Maria?
We're doing an interview with Grant here.
This is a cooking class. We're gonna put the heater on top of the chicken.
You just called me a chicken.
Does it normally go that slow?
Everything is slow-mo every time we record.
That was
Nope.
it?
Okay.
Well done.
It's a wrap? I don't know. I think we have it.